Right.
Share my screen.
Okay, gotta wait.
There we go. Ava Carson. So now we have to do all those tests for the mayor in Deadwood.
Oh yeah, about that.
That's the time we left off. We tore the report fast with that owl.
Oh, the owl. Yep.
Yes.
And Mass is like, you son of a bitch. I love that.
Twice.
That shit was hilarious.
Twice.
Hey.
Yeah, Vass made sure to clip that.
I never.
Desert
was
eating and drinking.
fun.
You read the book, unfortunately, while practicing. Okay.
Wait.
You flip through the book, memorize the positions of all spots on all the mushrooms. Pass and fair mycologist. Mush. After you finish reading, you absent-mindedly misplace it while musing about mushrooms. Trap.
Examine.
The note says abracadabra. That's got to be important. You stick it into your journal.
Oh boy. We won't be hitting that book until later.
Oh, advanced cow punching.
Oh yeah.
There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives ever vigilant. Reach your maximum AP by 2. There's a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. You really learn a lot about getting gored. Give a score. There's a chapter about adapting to stampeding behaviors of domestic cattle for human use. Gives bull stomp.
Yeah, we could. I'm gonna get ever vigilant for this one. We need that.
Yeah,
AP
for more
boost.
AP. Yeah.
I mean, we could. There's no way we could not get all these skills. I mean, you play throughout the game, you get them all anyway.
I'd go for the AP.
Yeah.
You study situational awareness techniques until you read them with your eyes in the back of your head. You gotta pick every version. Then you shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore.
That book had it coming.
You became paranoid.
Looks like it was the first one.
The mayor glanced at the list of problems posted on the wall and paced around nervously. And Vass was the mayor?
Maybe I could help you with some of your problems.
Oh, thank you. I consider working on it since you're off.
Let's look at the problems board.
You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as the dire worrying. Which problem do you want to offer help first?
Let's go with the missing male voice. This voiced one.
Alright. Mr. Mayor?
Okay, what about different here? We don't know what's going to happen to the movement or what. Can't just bring it on to the way account. You need to be a man like so he can tell you where to start to search.
Got it.
Oh.
Was that Hiccup?
No, that was the horse.
No, that was the
drunk
worst.
horse. Oh yeah, the one who wanted the owl. Yeah, I assume he's very focused on his beard growing.
Howdy, are you Reginald?
Who the focaccia are you?
Name's Ava Carson. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail. He said you could be alive or where to start looking.
Oh yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southwest of it. I'll mark it on your map. You discovered a new map location. Postal way station.
Thanks.
Hobart Buffer's just chilling by the fire. Must not be a very good fire.
Howdy, Hobart.
Right, Eva.
Are you still doing the owl skeleton picture?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Oh, it was, which one are you?
Oh, yeah.
Right
here.
The way station. Yeah, there you go. Your transponder beeps and signals the lead of one of those El Bravado robots, which is basically just doing aimless donuts around a forest clearing.
Yeah, let's kill it.
Yep. You know what I kind of figured out now about our skeleton friend here?
Yeah.
Asher?
Yeah.
He's actually, because of his name, he's actually based on Cody, aka Buffalo Bill, who was a sharpshooting showman.
Ah.
That's why he's such a good, he's good with a rifle. So him saying he's Buffalo Bill, quadruple B, makes sense, yeah. Because he was a showman and he performed, he served in the war and all this stuff, Civil War, but
Mhm.
yeah, he lived a very exuberant life of adventure and was a showman all the way through.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you might have seen if you ever saw the play Annie Get Your Gun, that had parts with Buffalo Bill in it.
No, I haven't seen the play Annie Get Your Gun. But that is. It says.
It says
I,
Postal
re-
Service
I
property.
remember
Bill
the
Clinton.
one that I remember the song, like anything you could do, I could do better.
Yeah, that's from that.
A stack of old newspapers.
Let's go through.
Nothing interesting. Oh wait, there's actually a postcard in here you could use.
Well,
You
let's
could
go
write
through this.
you were here on it. This cabinet's full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about the post office in Dirtwater.
Yeah, maybe.
There's an
Okay.
outhouse there too. You don't even know what to do with the bureaucratic process that were involved in the placement of this outhouse.
You want a bureaucratic process? Go to Ghost Town. We'll get to that later. Oh, that's gonna be a hell to do.
Hey, no encounter.
Alright, no encounter.
Hot dog.
Hey, I need some help with tracking down some missing mail.
How'd you mean?
A mail delivery went missing on the way to Brentwood, and I'm put on behalf of all the mayor. Their local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need.
No, that information ain't exactly secret. I ain't supposed to just give it out either. Delivery going missing bad is news enough. I suppose it's alright, but just once. Wait here a second.
Thanks.
After a couple of minutes, she comes back with a sheet of notepaper. Okay, so each map has a code number on it, you see, based on the region and direction of travel. She explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. You got an item, post code sheet.
Take a relief.
Alright.
Let's read this. No. Actually,
Should
no.
help you find the right map at the post service way station. You find where all that missing mail went.
Oh, I didn't know this. Whoa!
Your transponder beeps indicating a spot on the horizon. You spur Sir Rugula around towards to investigate and find, well, just a well. You discovered a new map, but curious abandoned well. Let's go there. Damned well. Stop to investigate it. Transponder goes ape shit as you get close to the old well.
Attach a rope to it.
A well, rope well.
Up and down.
In a well.
Hello. What's this? More ever stuff.
Huh?
Okay, this is where we can actually learn languages. What all this means.
Screen says Hubono Satasusan.
But
There are no
one
buttons. There's a very thin slot underneath.
problem:
Put in a small punch card.
you need a bunch of small punch cards and a bunch of large punch cards. It takes about 14 large punch cards and about the same amount of small punch cards to actually get the whole entire language translated.
Ah,
And that is a grind.
A grind, you say? Man,
grind.
I never thought you were
Eldorado
prepared
punch card.
to actually 100% this game.
Yeah, I am going to 100% it. I said that when I first started this thing. I'm going to 100% this. But I'm going to do that grind off screen, so you guys don't have to suffer through that.
Alright,
Okay.
Also, the grind is
You know,
RNG.
like, is this the only way to get 100%? Or
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
so?
Got to learn Eldorado language.
So
That's
that's
about two
just-
scouts who are
so-
pissing off each other. With
So
kibble
you're
and just-
saying that misses the point of RPGs?
You still have to watch what happens. They both turn to look
Well-
at you. Whoops.
Say that again, fast.
Doesn't that miss the point of RPGs?
Well, this is peculiar. This is one of my favorite RPGs that I like. Those
This is
big-
more like a tabletop RPG, Vash.
Yeah. It's more enjoyable for me.
Alright, fight them. Fight those two John Woo skeletons.
Oh, those someone's going to shoot me?
Go get him, Quadruple B.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Bonesaw.
Huh, yeah.
Bonesaw. There you go, Wes. Got him in 2 hits. Alice picks up the bow and examines it carefully.
Just passing now. Let's read the thing we got from the.
Goes to Coach Pete. Yep.
Okay, what? Never mind. What and what? Through 'em.
Oh, hey, there's an undelivered letter underneath the stack. It's addressed to Roy Bean. You got a letter. Letter to Roy Bean. You look at the address and jot it down on your map. You discover a new location. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans.
Check all the newspapers. Them
Go through 'em
again.
Somebody's removed all the funnies, but there's like no reason to be looking at them. Follow the map. You follow a map along the road to Redwood and you find a suspicious-looking house. Chuck's house.
Let's investigate it.
Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. This place looks perfectly normal, after all. But you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. You are
It's
ever
wrong.
vigilant, after all. Oh, okay, we're at Chuck's house.
Yep, this is Chuck's house.
You approach the door hesitantly. You'd be getting yourself into a real bad situation.
Nah.
You
Paranoid,
knock on the
sure.
door. A voice inside calls, Vastar.
Oh. Come in. It's open. It's always open.
Enter.
The door creaks open and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely. As you enter, his eyes gleaming, he's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Bass?
Hello.
You get to,
My name
you
is
get to be
Chuck.
Leatherface.
No, I'm right here. Hello.
I know, I said you get to be Leatherface.
Yeah, I know. Hello. My name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast.
You're what?
Blood and breakfast. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
lisp.
I have lisp.
A lisp?
It makes a lewd sound like lewd. A bed and breakfast.
I see.
Now, people tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Chuck is staring at you. You notice that his left eye has a tendency to drift sideways as he stares and then reset when he blinks, which is not often enough.
Well, let's talk to him. Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
You said you're running a bed and breakfast here?
That's what I salute. Yes?
Can I look at the guest room?
It's in the sun, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest on the checkout, and I suddenly clean up this mess.
What's on the menu?
Oh. What's on the menu?
The massages and tomato soup. I have also specialty that's a real knockout.
What
kind of
kind of
sausage?
sausages?
Long pork sausages, my grandfather's own recipe.
Did you say long pork? Oh, God.
That's right. I made them all longer than regular pork. They're more filling. That way.
This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many
Special tea
reasons.
blend. Yeah, let's see about that tea blend.
You mentioned a special tea blend?
Yes, a special herbal blend that puts I guess right to sleep. It's very effective.
Huh. Has a man been by recently?
Yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us.
I hope you just mean that he left.
I like to say he usually be there. In spirit.
Thanks.
Let's
Sir,
check out
you
that.
are a murderer.
This large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rust, or possibly dried blood, or possibly both. Let's check about it.
Alright.
Aha! You knows by collection.
Yeah, it's, dramatic.
It belongs to my father. His father before him. They were butchers.
And you?
I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my little blood and breakfast.
There's a lot of blood on the floor here.
I can't help but know if you have a giant pool of blood on your floor.
Blood? Oh, no. I can see why you might think that. As this is certainly blood, like blood. This is tomato soup.
Tomato soup?
Yes, I spelled my lunch very clumsy. Me. I was getting started when you arrived.
I see.
Well, what's on the stove? Little pantry shelf with various tin jars on it. There's something very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Thyme and Earl Grape. What's the labels? You surreptitiously swap the labels. Chuck doesn't seem to have noticed.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna repeat this conversation.
Oh,
from
what
here.
about the oven?
The oven?
Kettle on the stove and it's still hot. Alright, let's talk to Chuck again.
Enter, blah blah blah. No, I've been by recently. It's on the menu. The tea blend.
Very effective.
Active. Huh.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. I got the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea?
No thanks, I'm good.
Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips at it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy.
Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my lid down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Please excuse me.
Sure.
Alright, now you can get in that basement. Leads to Chuck's blood room, or perhaps bedroom.
Okay.
Going through Chuck's drawers seemed like maybe not a good idea. There's a key on top of the drawer.
Okay.
You got an item, Chuck's key. Yoink indeed. Yeah, it plays the sneaky. Alright, let's see what's in the basement. So the door, man, I bet all kinds of horror down there, like some kind of medieval torture dungeon.
Let's enter.
You unlock the door and steel yourself for what you're about to see. It doesn't look like there's nearly as horrified down here as you expected unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Hey, this looks like the missing bag of mail.
Let's grab it.
You sling the sack of mail over your shoulder, neither rain nor sleet, nor super creepy B&B proprietors. Recommends missing mail. Books left by previous guests. See if there's anything good. Quite a few good books in there, actually. Advanced Cow Punching, Volume 25. Locks and How to Pick Them. Dangerously Advanced Next Mix. Now we can make Next Mix quesadillas.
Yeah, we're not reading those.
This book's a comprehensive guide. Advanced Cow Punching. Sure. There's a chapter about adapting and stampeding behaviors to mounted cattle, bull stomp, and gore. So you've almost learned everything there.
I think it's good. I mean, we're gonna do,
Yeah, bull stomp. You read up on stomping and get much better at it. Unfortunately, you accidentally stomp the book into dust while practicing. Oh well. As you're climbing out of the cellar, a mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail.
This mailbag is yours?
Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here for a short, mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. Tomato soup and those great big sausages. His tea did wonders for my insomnia, too.
It did seem pretty effective.
Anyway, I forgot my mailbag, wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it.
Sure, no problem. Here you go.
Mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune.
Well, that's sorted, I guess.
As in the mail was sorted, and Chuck wasn't a bad guy after all.
How did they just roll a lot?
Ooh, there, Rebel!
About to get to the worst.
A faint wispy light at the side of the road resolves into a sad-looking ghost as you pass. And I must speak, it just makes a sad woo noises and gestures to the roadside graves marker, which has fallen over. For some reason, it's a huge milestone. Stand it back up. You heave the millstone back up on its edge and wedge it with a couple of sticks. The ghost sighs with relief and fades away. Wiping off the moss, you see the epitaph. Judd Milson, 1837-1889. Died when a millstone fell over on him. Oh my gosh, those weren't sticks. They were oh no, yeah, those are definitely just sticks. Pass.
What's the barrel?
Yep. Yep, found the missing mailman too.
Oh,
He's on his way
so now
delivering it.
Excellent. They do issue barrel butcher.
Sounds informative.
The mayor glances at the list of
Problems?
problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously.
Maybe I can help you with some of your problems?
Oh, difficult. However, clearly what lady is this you offer?
The problems board. Oh, the
You
book's
guys
not so
problems.
bad.
The overdue book, the logging permit, the soup shortage, skeleton raids, the stolen yeast, the missing bread.
Let's do the overdue book.
Alright.
I only
Last-
only got 4 books. The serious business, business when someone doesn't return one. Our worker said it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. That was a couple of minutes ago, so I don't know her. But we got an address.
You discovered a new map location, Alexandria Ranch.
I'll go ask her then.
Oh, you might say, Dasher, it's the Library of Alexandria.
Nice.
Get it? Yeah, get it?
Yes. Actually, no, I don't.
Alexandria was Alexander the Great's. Remember when he conquered Macedonia? He made the Library of Alexandria, which was
Cool.
all of the tomes and history and knowledge that he had collected from all of his wars. As Sir Rugal carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations, everything suddenly goes silent. Everything except the racing of your pulse, that is, because you've stumbled across a horrifying ungulith.
We're going to attack it.
Let's do it.
Ah,
Go get it. Wow, quadruple B's getting even better. Damn. You press that stone cow into cow powder. Yeah, so whenever you hear about the Library of Alexandria, it's like one of the biggest places where information was stored in the old world.
Wait.
Oh, demon cows.
Yeah, that won't be a problem.
Whee.
Fight these things.
There's no way past these cows except through these cows.
Fight them. Do it.
Wow, quadruple B can take hits. Oh, Alice. Give him the old 1-2 punch. Oh! Alice got gored. You insisted that those little doggies get along. You skin the cows with your trusted knife. Get along, little doggy.
Whoa. Yeah, no.
Wow, this place really has been blown to pieces.
It has been blown to pieces. Where's that compass? You still have that nasty ring equipped? Oh man.
Yeah.
Much rings, worry stone. Up Moxie up a little bit. Quest items. Let's examine it.
This was Curly Butterfield's compass, but that dude must have always been lost because this thing points every which way but north.
Examine it?
Compass needle is pointing straight north, and if you pace back and forth a little bit, you can actually see it move. You're very close. Nothing north of the ranch but woods. Do you want to follow that compass into them?
Oh yes.
Curly's Kern.
Ooh, aspens.
Yep, the legend of Curly's Gold. This looks very heavy.
You're looking under it.
You lift up the corner of the entire cairn. There's some kind of machine buried underneath it. You got an item, Curly's auto gyrothyroidite. You get the sense you won't need Curly's compass anymore, so you bury it under the cairn.
If you say so. Back to the library.
It's been blown to pieces. Used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore.
Scavenge.
Small diary is the only legible thing left. The Diary of Alexandria Ranch.
Alexandria.
Deep as smoldering books. Dig through it.
Dig through it.
Overdue Breadwood book. Part of the
Yay.
overdue Breadwood. Mostly destroyed bookshelf.
Investigate.
Advanced cow punching.
Alright.
Gore.
Well,
Alright, you've
gore.
learned everything. Unfortunately, you accidentally gore the book into bits while practicing what you learned.
crap.
It's a solid steel vault door.
I'll see you soon.
It's half a cannonball, the front half. You pick up the cannonball, inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. Says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right onto the surface. You discover the map. Fort Treason. This bombardment was done by the army. Dun dun dun.
Arr.
You have a broader transfer than beeps, and you follow a deep, shallow cave, and you think you might bear down. Unfortunately, the bear isn't right there right now. You find a weird crate in the back.
Open it.
Back and find a button that makes it open. Presumably the bear won't miss the stuff. Good.
Got to scrap some 2 complicated cards and have the file teleporter.
Yeah, alright. Let's go check out what's going on in this fort.
Treason. Nothing was in this except for bunks.
Nothing but foot locker. The locker's still locked.
Pick it.
Auxiliary targeting flare, smelling
Flare.
salts.
Oh, silver bullet.
Private Matthew's diary. Key to P.O. Box 114. Hardtack. That's the only thing I never got to do in schools. I never made hardtack.
Look at the Diary of Alexandria.
Small
Oh,
diary,
sorry.
twisting around the edges and smells like gunpowder. You flip through the diary. Most of it's uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. As a passage about a soldier from nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, e.g. boarding up windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out it isn't much good against cannonballs. A battered and dog-eared army issue diary covers as Private Methal. Very legible in a college of gravy stains. Most of Private Methal's diaries end pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end of that, you can see that there's notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end, as Methal puts it. Being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing, is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. The captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection was actually an enemy spy outpost. Methal felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Methal stole some ballistic charts, hid them in a post office box during a shore leaving dirt water. This place doesn't seem to have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Methal returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends with no conclusion to the story. Pick it open. Private Lemon's diary.
Ooh, it's just full
Just
notes.
full notes.
Look.
Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch is being used as a spy outpost. Simon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. Last few entries have to do with the dissent in the ranks and the possibility of a mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the page is blank.
That's all we could do here.
Nothing to the mess hall?
No, we were just in the mess hall.
Oh, what about the? What's that? Oh, the barracks and the mess hall. Okay. So they left in the middle of dinner.
Go to the leggings.
Sugar guns, clove drops.
Drops. Let's go back to that.
So we gotta go back to dirt water.
Yeah. And let's get this the postcard. Let's send a postcard. Hi, I'm Evan Carson. Any mail for me?
Nope.
Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard.
You've already sent a postcard today. Ain't you heard the Postcard Limitation Act of 1893?
Now, what's that?
Okay, so the government put a restriction on prepaid postcards as one per citizen per day. Now, why do you think they did it might be?
Well, just turn on the postal set.
Nope. That's what everyone guesses, but that ain't a thing. Well, I can still make the trip no matter how many postcards on board. Listen, when we're talking so many postcards you need a second wagon. So that ain't likely.
So,
To restrict the free flow of information, to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail, so the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing and vice versa. That way that they can implement different rule and law in each area, but whatever most effective to keep them peculiar folks down.
but people can still send letters?
Letters. Who's got time to write a whole letter in this day and age?
But,
I ain't even got a real big part yet. What's the first two letters in conspiracy, huh?
see? Oh, jeez.
That's right. They're in league with the cows. That's all plot to keep us docile so they can deliver us up to those hell cows they're summoning.
Do you think the government deliberately summoned the cows?
She's going full Dale Gribble now. There's proof. Plan was referred to and rider attached to Senate Farm Bill. That was passed 11 years ago, Hank. When did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years.
There's no way a Senate bill says let's summon cows from hell on it.
That's what they want you to think. No, it's not such obvious words. Are you cracked? Phone code and dog whistles. Like, go look up for yourself. That's why I always carry my postcards on me at all times.
Okay, even I wanted to do that. The capital city isn't in this territory. It's hundreds of miles away.
And you think that's a coincidence? A coincidence?
Oh,
Use your brain, Hank. They're using you just like they're using everybody else. They won't get me.
Okay, well, that's very interesting. Bye now.
Damn, Vass, the postal person turned into Dale. Rest in peace, John. You were good.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
Oh, wait a minute. We have to use the P.O. Box key.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. You found P.O. Box 114, which you found the key at Fort Treason.
Open it.
You open the box, empty except for a single sheet of cardstock with columns on numbers on it. Fort Treason ballistics chart. There's a chart for army guys that explains how to more effectively destroy things from a distance. Read it. The chart is full of details on the precision firing of the demi-culverin artillery cannon. You know what? I bet that cannon could blow the vault door at Alexandria Ranch open if you could figure out a way to target it.
Good idea.
That's a good idea. We need to go do that.
Very good idea.
You still have a cannonball.
Yep.
So, place the targeting flare. Yep, and you found that artillery flare.
There we go.
Alright. Let's go blow up that steel door.
Treason.
Your
Ooh.
transponder beeps indicating already looking copse of trees just over next to it. Just curious copse. Sure. Check the trees. Your Eldorado transporter goes crazy. Medium tempo. Oh, there you go. Bash it, banish it. I think it's pretty tough and pretty attentive.
Yeah, we can fire or banish it.
Banish it.
Banishing.
Deafening volume. Oh, you're getting close. Hey!
Whoa.
The beacon engine reaches a deafening volume. Wow. Sub-level 19. Oh, coffee.
That's all that's here. Nothing interesting, actually. Here is corpse.
Alright, so we need to go back to Fort Treason and blow up that, the Library of
Door.
Alexandria. It's a demi-culverin cannon.
Look closely.
You look at the cannon, it's a fine cannon, demi-culverin size.
This is our cannonball.
You peer through the rangefinder at the distant smoke of your targeting flare. You consult the ballistics chart, fit little knobs and cranks and stuff to the appropriate places. Unfortunately, you've got no match to light the fuse with. Hey, that reminds me of a joke. I've got a match. Your face and the face of a person who's sad because they don't have any way of lighting a cannon fuse.
Hysterical.
So you need
Seriously?
a lighting mechanism.
All this time. Oh, God.
Ava forgot to get some lighter fluid when she was in dirt water.
Hmm.
You stumble across an overturned stagecoach.
Let's split over.
Muster your strength and get the stagecoach right side up. It's still an abandoned stagecoach, so at least it's less of an eyesore. And our good buddy Vass here is playing his power wash simulator.
Yeah, I
Woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at goods she's got for sale.
Look.
Howdy, Ava.
How many
Mind your meat.
do you have any? No match. Don't need to. Oh my God.
I got plenty of alcohol for your friend Alice.
Nope. I need a match.
No, that's fine, honey. I don't mind you playing power wash.
Neither.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as it doesn't disturb you.
No, I'm still waiting for
I'm
bring
just,
out the 40K stuff.
I'm just trying to like
Hello there.
hopefully find one not to make any sound.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think it can use dynamite on a cannon.
I am still focusing on the gameplay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta
Mind you.
wander around. Oh,
Stearns Ranch. Go there.
freaking
Hey.
match.
Hey.
Serious.
Hey.
Like,
It's great.
put it up.
Lock handheld nails. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents.
Open the door.
Pyrobove. The outhouse is now safe as outhouses. By the soft light of the fading embers, see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose in one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. Toilet pistol.
Don't need
You
it.
got a stinky pistol. Flower smoking. Pick it up. Smoking for sale. It's like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint on another one.
Search him.
Yeah, charred locket. Not charred locket among the black bones. Lock of this content reminds you why they call it a locket. Pick it.
Look at that lock.
Picture Mary Stearns.
I cannot believe I don't have a match. So now I gotta.
As you approach the grave marker, the hair on the back of your neck stands up as a voice whispers in your ear. Bess?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Give what to you?
The air grows colder.
Picture of me. I can see it. You have it. Shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it.
Why don't you want anyone to look at it?
The whispering gets quieter. Anger seeps in around the edges of the voice.
Because they'll know. Give it to me.
No what?
What happened? What I did. Give me the picture. Give it to me now.
She sounds pretty serious. Okay, here you
Okay,
go.
here you go.
You hold up the photograph out toward the grave marker and it disintegrates in your hand.
Thank you.
The air returns to normal. You hope Mary finds some peace now. Mary was messing around with some demonic cows.
Yes, she was.
Let's sit in the basement.
Can't get there yet.
Lockbox. True to its name, it's locked.
Ooh,
Open
a
a document. Stock certificate. Oh boy, those will be worth a lot in 10 years. There's still some beans in this pot. Grab them.
Grab 'em.
Blackened beans. All books on the shelf are burned, but you know, some strange book about the back of the shelf. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch in the back panel and slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside, Mary Stern's diary. Oh, toys.
Well, we don't have to read that. I mean, it's not important.
No box containing a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll.
Well, let's talk
Talk
to
to
it then.
It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box.
Pull the
Pull
string.
the string. Vass.
Okay.
You pull the string,
Hi.
Doll's eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth begins to move.
Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?
I'm Ava.
Hi, Ava. You're nice. Do you want to play with me?
Yeah, let's play.
Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our team fighter before she went away. Will you help me finish it?
Surely.
Hooray! The game is all over. Mary did such a good job.
The doll's
Go
eyes
down
roll
to-
back forward.
Go downstairs to get my pup. Do you know the magic word to make Domingo let into his secret room?
No, what is it?
Magic word is peanut butter.
The
Ugh.
dog goes silent.
Got it. Peanut butter.
You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky.
Spooky.
Vass, you are killing it with these voices.
Eh,
Alright.
I didn't really try my best.
Safe is scorched, which contents. A pile of loose boards. Built crate. It's a crate. Ranch dressing and length of rope.
Still no matches.
Some food on the shelf.
Grab it.
Sarsaparilla. Sugar guns. Alright, we gotta use peanut butter. There's a weird cow shaped stain on the wall.
Yeah, we're not helping
Oh,
that doll.
boy.
That doll is evil. I mean, come on.
Atop this sinister looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood.
Yeah, we're going to destroy it.
You don't know what this is, but you know it's abominable. You grab the goblet and smash it against the altar. Everywhere the blood lands, cracks appear. The altar groans as it crumbles into ruin.
And how?
Alright.
Yep.
Grace's eyes glow red. She must know what you did.
You'll never guess it.
Her mouth snaps shut and her eyelids close.
Well, that's only a bit. It's a.
What did you
Let's
do?
start over. I really don't know because they never really. Oh,
It's about a small cottage on the horizon, what looks like a work table in front of it. Silversmith's house. Sure, go there. Sounds like a silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. Help
let's
yourself.
help ourselves.
Workbench has a little burner and crucible for melted silver things and some pull modes. It seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vise, so you could smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to.
Okay,
You
so
make
there's no need to
I'll
do all this,
bullet
but
at the wedding ring. Not the wedding ring, make a couple of bullets. Might have been a shotgun wedding, but it's a revolver divorce. You're not planning on going to any weddings or funerals anytime soon, so figured it's safe to turn these cufflinks into something more immediately useful. You squeeze the bullet, ooh, into a vise, makes a bunch of time, make some needles. That's good. Sure, make some needles. So you never have to worry about locks again. You don't have any silver left. Button cactus. Cactus blades. The door's locked. Why, we
Consumer
just
needle.
have plenty of needles. Got it.
got it.
Alright. Bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it though. It's too neatly ordered. It's like, maybe the guy was hiding something. He was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh well, he's gone now. So most of his customers. No sense stirring up trouble at this point. You write down locations for that. Might come in handy. Silver platter.
Let's hit the road. In here.
Definitely looks pretty picked over. Found a couple of
This is
things there.
nice
Grits.
and
Plum
good.
pudding.
Let's
Oh,
take
plum
a
pudding.
look.
A spittoon, at least. It looks like a spittoon. There's next to a bed. It might actually be a bedpan. Okay,
Investigate
you know
it.
what to do. What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that'd be way worse.
Investigate it.
I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk it to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit.
I'm investigating it.
Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bed pan.
I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you ain't stopping me.
Bed pan.
Shut up! I'm investigating.
Okay, fine. Have it your way. You own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan. It's definitely a spittoon. It's definitely filled with rotten brown spit.
Fish around in it.
What is wrong with you?
Fuck me.
Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wet wrist, makes a gloop noise, and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell. Relative check. Now you're choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste back in the rear corners of your mouth, that metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny?
Remember what I found already?
You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it out even without washing it first. Your vote,
Maybe I
brooch.
will. So there.
You do
So-
you, Ava.
So what does it do?
Give
the
stats.
brooch. Yeah, this is stats. 2 muscle, 2 missing
This
skeleton,
brooch
2
would be
moxie.
much smaller if it went for the thick layer of tarnish and dried tobacco spit. This item goes on your lapel.
Well, I'm wearing it. Disgustingly, I'm wearing it.
Alright, so we gotta go to the silver platter.
Yeah, there's
El
something
Vibrato.
there.
Turns out it's a monster. Nuts. Fortune doesn't seem to have noticed you. Attack it. Go get him, Quadruple B.
I'm just trying to find matches, which I got on the wrong town for.
Maybe it said Dynamite Dams. As you're riding along, you see some braided fuses sticking out of a nearby rock. Investigating more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole in the rock, inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away without setting off. Or maybe they were just out of matches. Their lack of follow-up, though, is your gain. See that? They were out of matches too, Ava. The corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's a corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he's a cowboy. See by his lack of flesh that he's a corpse. Dang, Ava, you're not really sentimental type, are you?
No. Hang on a second, there should be some bottle. Oh, postcard.
Snake pit.
Ooh,
Spells might vein.
take it.
You look at the mana equipment, you have no idea what it does. Ask Alice to explain it to you.
Hey, Alice, do you know how any of this stuff works?
Nope.
Oh, well, okay then. I
Explain
can
it
figure
to Alice.
Hey, Alice,
What?
I just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so this first machine here, this is an automatic, pyrite flattener.
Alice stares at you blankly.
I will move on to the next machine. And this thing over here, this thing you use to extract unfiltered backfill and then crush
Crush
it.
it? Alice sighs.
And this third machine, this is a magnetic
slag
slag
divider.
diver.
Slag divider.
And it converts.
Sulfur. You get
sulfur into cinerary ash. Isn't that interesting?
Are you
you got a
finished?
perk, mind explainer. Alice rolls her eyes.
Are you
Yes.
finished?
Yes, I'm finished.
Oh boy. Watch out for snakes.
Oh, this board.
Alice, of course. Yeah, no hammer and nails. You can see a
Yeah.
snake coiled up in a little bit of hole. Overflowing, meat nuggets.
Fighting it.
Oh, you got a mind-splaining bonus. That's nice.
Oh, finally a map.
Sulfur map. Woohoo! Hey, what's this? A lodestone ring. This den full of snake eggs. Nice work smashing those snakes. There's not enough skin on anything to be worth collecting. Somebody left a
Taking it.
pickaxe here. Suppose Mightline. Mansplaining bonus.
Okay. So now.
Alright, so now we go back to Fort Treason. You pass by 2 skeletons facing them with the guns akimbo. Oh yeah, 2 skeletons. Alice needs to level up. Bonesaw him, Alice. That's still on a good animation. Alice studies a man of your undead foes. Alright, let's shoot that cannon.
Thing going. Two cannonball. Oh,
You
how
get
did
something
that?
with it, you root around, boom! If that didn't open the vault door, then those grapes are probably sour anyway. Boom. Alright, back to the Library of Alexandria. Flash a light, yep, electrified cow skulls.
Yeah.
Ow, ow. Bonesaw.
It's not a skeleton, so I can't.
Really? Even though it's a cow skull?
Yeah, they're very particular with that.
Yeah. Because it's demon. Lost souls. Really brought thunder those on the. You really brought the thunder down on those lightning cows.
Hmm.
You call down the thunder, and I'll reap the whirlwind.
Hmm.
That was what Ghost would say in StarCraft. Books and books and books and books.
Let's take one.
Take one that looks the most interesting. Percussive maintenance.
Take
More
one.
books. Advanced cow punching.
Don't need it. Take another one.
How to cheat at poker.
All right.
Lock case contains a book labeled Gold Medal Silversmithing.
Getting it.
Rich vein,
Rich
poor
vein,
vein.
poor vein. Getting that one too.
The greatest love poem ever written.
Oh, yeehaw.
The best love poem ever written. Alright, well, we got the things for the mayor. We memorized the entire book, been glorious. Most of the book was so old and crumbly that reading it, one caused it to be destroyed. So much for literary preservation. We memorized the entire book, because of maintenance.
Time to get smacking.
When you're done reading it, you notice that the book's spine is cracked. You try to fix it by hitting it really hard, but you end up just smashing the book to powder.
Oops.
How to cheat at poker. Expert silversmithing.
Excellent.
And finish reading it, you apps them out, they drop it in a nearby mailbox and are unable to retrieve it. That reminds me of an out of control segment about mailing stuff. Yeah, that was an old show with Dave Coulier. Same thing happened where some kid lost something in the the mailbox.
Wait, what, Joe?
Out of control. Dave Coulier did that show before he went on to Full House. That's where his famous line, "Come on, guys, cut it out," came from. He found an abandoned crate on the side of the trail addressed to Fort Treason. I guess whoever was in charge of delivering it figured, well, screw those guys. Crack open the crates, hire out a shell, and collect the sweet inner meat. Except it isn't meat, it's items. Sorry, that analogy wasn't very good. No, you've got more bullets to lockpick. Braywood Mayo. Hey, Mr. Mayor. Yes.
Well, the book?
Or, well, half of it.
Everywhere. The words I believe the pictures everywhere. The boy just skipped upon having the pictures, so that's alright.
At least the capture's still there, I guess.
The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around
Yeah.
nervously.
Don't need to read it
What's the
again.
problems for it? Log
Oh
permits,
my
shortage,
God.
skeleton raids, stolen
It's-
yeast, the missing bread.
It's the worst.
What, the logging permit?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the trees are on there and I need to extend our operation, but problem is we need a log permit from next China and the whole place up and done before the people will settle.
The town died. Okay, I'll check it out, I guess. I hate this one. Hate
Get,
Hey,
That's what you get, Ivercar.
this one.
care
The
to
longer
explain?
Bit of an odd bit of wood on the ground catches your eye,
I'll show
and
you.
on closer
There's no
examination, it appears
explanation
on
for
the
this
corner
how.
of an old wooden box mostly buried in the ground. Hold up.
Let's haul it up.
You wrench the old truck out of the ground with a mighty grunt and knock the rusted padlock off the front of the rock. It's full of experience points.
Woohoo!
Ghost wood? Huh, all the buildings in the little town are weirdly hazy and translucent, like, oh, it's ghosts. It's a little ghost town.
Alright, fair enough.
but
So,
how will
we
Eva
get
become
this
a ghost?
permit, right?
This looks to be the ghost of the town hall. It looks like a regular town hall, except, you know, the whole ghost thing.
I'm stuck.
It first makes a distant, echoey blap sound on the door of the town hall, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Bess.
A visitor. We need a visitor identification card.
I guess so.
I'll be happy to tell that in the forums. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll need a number 3 pencil.
If you're filling out the form, can't you just use your own pencil?
I will be, but the instructions say very clearly the applicant must have a number 3 pencil.
I like
A
number 2.
pencil. Isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind?
I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official.
Well, okay. Where can I get one?
The Department of Requisitions is just next door.
You mean the general store?
It's a little more specific these days, yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This ghostly general store seems to be selling mostly ghost office supplies. Ghost office supplies.
Hello, excuse me, I need a...
Sorry, I can't help you unless you have a visitor ID.
But I need a pencil for
No visitor ID, no supplies.
it.
This is a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with the ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Take the pencil.
Can't.
I got bet your hand keeps slipping through it. Ruh-roh.
Town hall. Hello, the general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID.
Yes.
No, certainly not. You're authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID.
So how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil?
I suppose I could issue you a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for this one.
Okay, great.
Okay, what is your last name?
Alvarado.
No, it's Carson.
Yeah, go late.
First name?
Ava.
Hood.
Middle name?
Trouble.
Killer.
Killer.
Great, where are you from, Ava Killer Carson?
I'm staying in Dirtwood at the moment.
Oof. Well, if you search that slow enough, you'll never be disappointed. Alright, how many bars are in the window in just the Department of Records?
What?
It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention and care about a little town. So just you can do, just to show your dedication.
Damn.
6.
Correct. All pass. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor pass.
You got an item.
Thanks.
Ghost visitor permit.
It
expires
in expires in 10 seconds. Is that why it's bad?
What's that?
All this bureaucracy crap gotta go through. Gotta
Yep.
go to each town, hear what they gotta say before you have to get this stupid thing to work. And I hate it.
You stuck the number 4 pencil into the sharpener and ground off about a quart of it. You got an item. Sharpened ghost pencil.
It's not even started with the bull crap you gotta do with this. Yeah, it goes. Right, number 3 pencil. Here it is.
That's a number 4 pencil.
No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil.
I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it will do. Let's get started on the visitor identification permit.
Thank God.
Last
I
name?
have to repeat this part.
Slapshank.
No. First name,
name?
Ava.
Slim
Middle name?
Hitler.
murder.
Yeah, Eva kills
Orange.
Carson. Yep, that matches what it says here. Good. Where are you from?
Hitler.
Okay, last one. How many bars are in the windows of a junk department of records?
10.
6.
Correct. Alright, everything's VR. Let me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's
You
your
got none
visitor
of
ID.
Ghostwood Visitors ID.
Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood or
Yes, total coincidence.
burying themselves to death until they died?
Oh.
Plus, knock knock.
Hello, something I can get for you, Miss Carson?
I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. He needs a permit.
To do some logging in this area. Oh, this is the Department of Requisitions. You need administration. That's next door.
Ah, thanks.
So that the jail. Also, jailhouse seems to be stacked up with boxes of old papers. You don't see any ghost criminals, but usually there isn't anything longer than a life sentence anyway.
Knock knock.
Miss Carson, was it? What can I do for you?
I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. He needs a permit. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area.
You'll need to visit the Department Administration for that. It's down there at the end of the street.
Okay, thanks.
You peer through the walls, stable. Instead of ghost horses, you see a lot of ghost filing cabinets.
Knock knock.
Department of Records, how can I help you, Miss Carson?
The mayor needs a Brentwood permit for logging.
Oh, you'll need to speak with the Department of Administration. It's the last building down.
Ah, thanks. Yeah, this
You
is
might
why
expect just to be able to
freaking-
walk straight in through a door of a ghost building, but some kind of force spinning that I guess you can knock. Or the force.
Yes, knock knock.
Well, howdy. What can I do for you, Miss Carson?
Mayor needs a permit for Brentwood for the logging in this area.
Sounds like a job for the Department of Administration. That's the building all the way down to the other end of the street.
This is why I hate Ghostwood.
I know.
This is the utter
Bureaucracy in play. Yeah, I know. This is
Yeah.
bureaucracy.
knock knock.
Hello, Miss Carson. How can I be of service?
Jeez, finally, I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. And he needs a permit to do some logging in this area.
I see. Well, that should be a problem. I just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records, it's 2 doors down, and tell me that I need the Brentwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong?
Not yet. I'm just stilling myself in anticipation.
Oh boy. So back to the jail.
Maybe they did it intentionally.
No,
They
it'd be at the
did.
jail, right? I thought it'd be at the jail. Department of Records, how can I help you, Miss Carson?
I'm supposed to pick up a file on town of Brentwood.
One moment, please. Breadwood, Applewood, Anterwood, Badwood. You mean Baglewood?
No, it's Brentwood.
Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood,
God.
Bloodwood. Oh, here we go. Breadwood. Which section did you need?
Logging with records.
That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the Junk Department of Records next door.
Naturally.
Bring it back here when you got it. Now I'll put an official interdepartment document transfer folder for you.
Is that really necessary?
Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an interdepartment document transfer folder. It's unthinkable.
Fine. Knock knock.
Miss Carson, was it? What can I do for you?
Department of Records sent me over here to pick up a file.
Great. Which file?
Logging reports of town of Brentwood.
All right. 1 second. Here we are. But
What's wrong?
well, these pages are all loose, and I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away?
I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me documents folder. It'll be fine.
No. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It'd be chaos.
So what do you propose?
Yeah, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler.
So you'll staple them together for me?
I'd be glad to,
But
but I don't have a stapler.
of course you don't.
Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one.
So I bring you a stapler and then you give me a file?
Yep.
Fine.
All right, go to the general store.
Knock, knock.
Hello, something I can get for you, Miss Carson?
I need to requisition a stapler.
All right, first we'll need to fill out a requisition form.
I figured.
Last name?
Carson,
First name?
Ava,
Middle name?
something I should do to you if you were still living.
Let me check out your visit identification. Ava Kayla Carson. Yep, checks out. Cake or pie?
Cake.
You deserve preference, cake or pie. Well, despite everything seems to be in order, I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler.
Thanks.
Honestly, I would go with cake with myself, but I've been a bit picky on whatever I would pick.
Yeah, what is your favorite pie?
Ooh. Key lime or lemon meringue?
I always eat the Oreo pie.
For me, believe it or not, guys, it will be pecan pie or strawberry rhubarb pie.
Ooh. Strawberry cheesecake for me. I know that's not really a pie.
It's not
cake.
really pie, yeah. But just me, give me a good pecan pie any day. All right, back to the jailhouse.
Then Son of Jim, you come back down to Louisiana, get some good pecan pie.
Bourbon. Yeah, pecan bourbon pie. All right, let's go get that guy to staple.
Knock, knock.
Miss Carson, was it? What can I do for you?
Okay, I got you your stapler.
Great. There's nothing better than the new stapler smell.
Can I have that long report now?
You bet. Ka-chunk. Here you go, freshly stapled and wind resistant.
Thanks.
All right, now to the stable. No, remember you gotta go to the stable for the folder.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually keeping track, yeah. Because now he has to put it in the transition form. Found records, how can I help you, Miss Carson?
Okay, I'm back with those papers.
Alright, let me just put those in official interdepartment document transfer folder. There you are.
Thank
you got
you.
an item. Redwood login report folder.
Oh, you think we have an item, but oh no. Knock, knock.
Hello, Miss Carson. How can I be of service?
I got that file for you.
The Redwood Wally records? I don't know, let's have a look. Now, for the love of...
What's wrong?
That idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took the damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're gonna have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it.
Yeah, this is a bullshit. But I loathe. Fucking
Yeah, no, it's at jailhouse.
despise.
No, it's at jailhouse.
Okay.
Miss Carson, was it? What can I do for you?
Administration wants you to unstaple these papers.
Oh, sorry, I'm only unauthorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door at the department records. I think they have a stapler there. Meaning they don't have that, that little unstapler that looks like a metal jaw mouth.
I need.
Department records. How can I help you, Miss Carson?
I need some papers unstapled.
Okay, I'm fully authorized on staplers, so that's no problem.
Spoke too soon. Did you?
Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere, or that's right, the Department of Limitations had that.
Who?
Libations borrowed it. To open beer bottles.
Oh my god.
How to go to
Oh my
the
god. Knock, knock.
Well, howdy, what can I do for you, Miss Carson?
I don't want to do this one, because if you can't do this one, but guess what?
Do you have the Department of Records staple remover?
Do you have a Department of Records staple remover?
Sure do. That thing pops tops off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe.
So as long as it removes staples, I'll be happy.
I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back over to the records here, yeah.
Great.
Got item. Go staple remover.
It was this one. No, staple.
No, it was staple. Yep.
Nah.
On the records,
nah.
not gonna help you, Miss Carson.
Here's the staple remover back.
Great, let me just have a look at those papers here. Addition records up to his old trick scan, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer folder is for. Ka-chunk. Alright, there you go.
Thanks.
Yep, see, they even knew. It's like, you didn't need to have a staple, you could have just done it in the folder.
No,
Miss Carson, was it? Oh, you gotta go back to the town hall.
Yeah, town hall. What was I thinking?
I'm surprised I'm actually keeping track of all this. My brain in action.
Hello, Miss
Nah.
Carson. How can I be of service?
Alright. I'm back with the unstapled Redwood login file.
Alright. Let's have a look. Okay. I can't see any problem with this.
I'm frankly amazed.
Let's get started on the paperwork for the logging permit.
I'm no longer amazed.
Last name,
Carson,
first name,
Ava,
middle name.
what happened to this town? They were still alive.
Let me just check. Get your visitor identification. Abigail Carson. Okay, that's fine. I need you to set this here and sign here. And now you sign here.
Signing.
And also here.
Uh-huh.
And initial here.
Initial.
And here.
Initial.
And sign here.
Sign.
Good. Now let's take back to the Bay of Redwood and have him sign this line address and initial over here.
You got not in Breadwood login permit forms.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know how to do that.
Ugh.
Okay, I have to admit, while you are suffering, this is kind of funny to us.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not really I've done this 1,000 times. I'm trying to get into
Yeah.
character. Oh Lord,
I know,
I hate
I-
Ghostwood so much.
Yeah,
That's why they
I
all
remember.
died. Somebody killed them. Maybe it was me. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
That damn Ava Killer Carson.
After all, this fool became a killer.
All right.
Jesus.
What's up, Mayor?
Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers I need you to sign for the block permit. Yeah.
Let me
Here you are.
pencil.
Here you can borrow mine. Sit down here and initial over there.
After some fumbling with the ghosted pencil, the mayor eventually managed to sign and initial the form.
All right, man. I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing.
All right, let's go back to Ghostwood.
It's not over.
Nope. Beatbox, 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 beatbox.
Yeah. Knock knock.
Hello, Miss Carverson. How may I be of service?
I got the mayor's signature on the logging permit form.
Great. Just sign this last line at the bottom where it says received. Is something wrong?
You cover your face with your hands.
I loaned my pencil to the mayor.
Oh dear.
He's gonna go kill everything. Yeah, that'll be me. That'll be, kill everything. Yep,
Oh shit.
not a problem. Whoop. Excuse me, Mayor.
Earth?
You still have my pencil. I need that.
Oh, terrible. Sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Here you go.
You got
Thank
not
you.
a sharpened ghost pencil.
I never know I could make that mistake. I never made that mistake before in my life, but that was
Ah.
a funny mistake. Excuse me, I need to go
Hey.
kill everything. Yeah,
Can.
yeah, yeah.
Con.
Yeah. Got the logo
Knock,
permit.
Great.
Knock,
Just
knock.
sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt.
Sad.
All right. That's everything taken care of. Redwood's logging permit is hereby approved.
Finally, wonderful.
Probably will take him about 48 hours.
What?
Everything has to be all filed, and the actual version has to be printed, and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days.
Okay.
Well, we got that done. We gotta wait 2 days now.
Well, there's an easy way to get that done. Best way to get it done.
We found a crate of supplies. Nearby an iron folk looks like it fell off a wagon. Too drunk to strap down, and the case looks like it got knocked open by the fall.
What's that?
This is great. Helps out the military condiments, like and those armored cowards having used for it back east. They're cowardly hidey holes.
Smelling salts and armor field trauma kit. Nice.
Yeah.
Guess what? We're tired. Guess what we're gonna do?
Sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Get your bed. You go to sleep, you dream that you're having a fight with a clown in a spooky old house. For some reason, all your teeth fall out. You wake up drenched in sweat. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry and sober.
Yeah, we lose all our perks after we sleep.
Day 3, you get the idea.
So, it's almost up again. Gert.
Got yourself a good floor flushing, pointy plucking jerk.
Gert. Yep, I
Did
got
not
to.
suck stuff anymore. Can't take it.
Well, I gotta do it again. But before we do that, let's go check out that circus. Going back to the circus. Woohoo!
A lot of hellcraft graze on the side of the trail just as it spots you. Eyes closed, two shadow cows split from it off, forming a small, frightening herd. Wow. Oh! Quadruple B can take those hits, man.
Ah!
Oh, Alan. The shadow cow got her. Managed to defeat the Kayaf and all of the shadows, and do so slightly reduce the amount of evil in this world. You got tainted
Just
milk.
Just another day at the office.
Wow, the skeleton sure did a real number on this place. There's pretty much nothing left.
Jeez.
Whoa!
Yeah.
It's your partner, Alice.
Hang on a second.
Safe as cratered to the ground as if it's thrown by a far distance. Gets the skeletons brought explosives with them. Look inside.
Let's go inside.
Dial looks pretty complex, just weird squiggles instead of numbers. Fortunately, the impact knocked it wide open, so that doesn't matter. Contains a few scorched, blackened fragments, what you think might be eggshell, and a pretty nice set of boots that seem undamaged. You got at them. Barnaby Bob's burnished boots.
Hey, guess
Cool.
what these do? One maximum
Give you a
AP,
lot of shit.
2 muscle, 2
Mhm.
moxie. Great.
Barnaby Bob's
boost.
spare boots. Wonder why he kept them in his office safe.
Yep. It's my partner. Let's talk to her.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure don't like you using that skeleton to army to accomplish your goals. Seems pretty much the opposite of why I'm out here traveling with you.
But
But those clowns were absolutely up to no good, and the skeletons were very effective at getting rid of them. That's what you wanted to hear.
mm,
I ain't sure the answers to my means.
what am I forgetting anything?
I also remind you that you found a weird box in that Alvarado room that you should take to the professor to see if he can make any use of it.
Thanks for reminding me. But we gotta help out Miss Alice. And we're here to try to get rid of the skeleton.
Alright, so don't we have to go back to Brentwood? Or, Ghostwood?
No, we have to go one more day to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
But we need to go to Fort All Dead, which I know is around here somewhere. My
There it
brain
is, right next to the circus. Yep.
I can do. Let's see what she has to say for this.
It's your partner. Bess.
Holy god
Yeah.
damn!
Yeah, this is a little intense.
You have to do something about this immediately.
Working on it. I'm
Damn it,
down.
the locked door.
Pardon me, excuse me, beg pardon. Excuse me. Let's do that. Let's go to the mess hall. Go back there. So still.
Examine it. You pick up a box at random, read the label. Possessed skunk kidneys. Horrible. Look at something
Yes.
else. Lye treated back one. Foul.
Yeah.
Dehydrated bat wings. Bleh.
Yeah. Wait.
Dried skin. Purple.
Okay, so what we need to do, we did get some like a poison, or I forgot where I would get it from. From the privy.
It's a toilet. The flusher's broken. Yuck. Pitch around in it.
Just surrounding it.
You got skeleton spoor.
Okay, since we have that, use the skeleton spore and put the skeleton spore
Tails laden with skeleton armor food supply.
into
Taint it
it
with
with waste.
You sprinkle the waste all of the food. If this works by tomorrow, they should be all no more.
Okay, take our leave. So now we go back to Breadwood. Just have one more 24 hours to sleep.
Turn a corner, you come face to face with three bandits fishing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. Four of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Charge them a toll.
Oh yeah. Now hold on there, fellas. You know that there's a barrel toll on this road, right?
What now?
A barrel toll. It's 100 or to roll a barrel through here.
Oh yeah, what are you planning to do if we refuse to pay you stinking toll?
I'm gonna draw my pistol and shoot you. Well, I'd have a shoot. Well, I have to shoot the barrel full of explosives that there. 3 of you standing on right next to it.
The bandits look at your pistol, and then the barrel, and then at each other, and then at you. Give them your best crazy-eyed grin. They pull out their wallets.
Thank you. Oh, look, it's Cactus Bill.
Hey, bandits.
Cactus Bill. Didn't expect to see you around these parts.
VaStar.
Yeah, well, I gotta admit I was a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs and figured I'd hit right out to the west to see what I could see. And just look at this place, so much hustle, so much bustle.
There's a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pie.
Thank you, Hillary.
So what's new?
Well, to be honest, what's new is for our sense of logic and this.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bill.
Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'm running across a similarly lonely Cactus League around here. No, or apparently not, or a normal human lady looking to marry Cactus.
No luck?
Not to us. Of course, getting on is a bit of a challenge, but let's just live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday.
I'll keep an eye out.
Hey, I sure would appreciate it.
Take your leave.
Okay. Now let's go back to our room and sleep. Wait a minute. Postcard! Not yet, sorry, Bill.
No, sorry.
Nope.
Howdy.
Go away. Bye. Hi, I'm in Carson. Any mail for me?
Yes, actually. Package came for you. Here you are.
Thanks.
Package from Rufus.
What is it?
Package from a younger brother. Portable leather workbench. Dear sis, I thought you might be able to use this.
Oh, what a great kid. One of hacks.
Huh.
Wait, what's in the postcard?
Alrighty, let's have it. That'll be out. It's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then.
Thanks. Okay, we're tired again. Sleep.
You go to sleep, you dream that you're having a strange conversation with a cigarette-smoking man inside a giant cactus. Then you get married to a cloud of vapor. You wake up screaming. Twin
Well,
Peaks.
okay, then.
Yeah, it's based on you remember the red room with the guy smoking, throwing
Yeah.
cards. Yeah.
Oh,
Wake
yeah.
up refreshed, restored, and hungry and sober.
Yeah,
Twin Peaks. One of the things that the main character would always do is he'd wake up in this dream where he was talking to a guy that was smoking cigarettes and throwing cards all around, talking in backwards.
okay.
Agent Dale Cooper.
Now let's check out Fort All Day.
There's a dusty wooden crate lying near the trail. It turns out to be half full of old dynamite. It's probably not something you should be lying around in the sun like that.
Let's take it.
Pick out the freshest looking sticks and get away from the rest of it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, blammo. Fort all dead. It appears that Alice's idea worked. There's not a single skeleton left alive in the fort.
I didn't know silicates eat. I didn't know that they eat crap. But I guess you didn't learn something new every day.
And that's two things that we're so ahead of the game.
Yes,
Heck
yeah.
yes, skeleton do poop in one piece. Yeah, that's what you get when I wanted to see the introduction of Brooke.
Okay, so now,
Sir Rugal carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formation. Everything suddenly goes silent. Except for racing your pulse, that's because you stumbled on a horrifying ungulith.
yeah. No.
There you go. And that cow in a cow powder. Alright, back to the town hall.
Knock knock.
Nice.
Hello, Miss Carson. How can I do your service?
Is that railroad logging permit ready yet?
Let me look. Ah, yes, here it is. And there you are.
You got an item. Northeast, North Central logging permit.
I never decided anything to collect it.
Nope.
Are you sure?
Nope, not madam, that's it.
Holy crap. Oh, geez, Rick. We're done.
Ah,
Oh, jeez. Brewood Mayo. Mr. Mayor Vess?
is it like that permit?
Yes, finally.
Well, that's all we're gonna improve the situation over here. Thank you.
Just hope to never see another form again. Yeah, for this
This
problem.
problems. Alright.
Soup storage.
We can make a better ball soup kitchen or try to let our look. But you really do what's right here. But we don't do and need to go fetch on board our soup truck wood.
Oh, soup stock load. He gives you a stack of bread bowls to carry the soup in. Getting at him, bread bowl.
Okay, off I go. Here I go.
I hope they're bigger than the freaking bread bowls that they skip out on you at Panera now. There's a deeply gravely exhalation of breath behind you, and you realize that you've been ambushed by a hail cow. Big one, too.
Mm-hmm.
You made mincemeat out of that walking side of beef.
Just call me the butcher.
Now back to soup stock. Sneak through it.
And that's explaining.
The knockers have been pretty picked over from the looks of them.
Let's search them.
Found a few worthwhile things. Dynamite, quinoa.
Get nothing here.
There's a toolbox on this bench, but it's locked and welded to the bench.
Let's pick it.
Nice work. Toolbox is surprisingly full of tools. Meat vein. Boiled boiling soup. Oh yeah. Using bread bowl. Fill that up. Boiling soup. A knapsack.
Search it.
It's mostly filled with trash, but you found a spooky white mask. Weird.
Cultist mask. Won't need that.
The diary under the crew pillow. This bedroll. Read it.
Read it.
Entry 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad in here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes a cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting in my pores. If I went to the doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever.
Continue.
We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but turned out the dying soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much.
Continue.
Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise, and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped, and we can't move it at all. Why do we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find a replacement 137,059 20-pound compression strings to repair it. We'll install them tomorrow.
Continue.
Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, be good to get away from this soup. I'll never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed, proper light, strongest behind, shortest bolt, and so on, but there's no time to wrench anything down. Gotta pack. I don't like elevator management anyway anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and get my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary.
That's that.
This elevator's inoperative.
Attempt to fix it.
See 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose and some that says 3,200 pounds pressure required.
You
Some sort of
also require RNG to get this number to be exactly like this to open it. But since you got progressive maintenance, smack the elevator into shape.
Smack the elevator in the exact right spot and correct the position all 3 to the bolts.
All in a day's work.
Good job, Emma.
I mean, some of these challenges are just unnecessary. That puzzle is unnecessary and a waste of time.
Bone soup.
Grab it.
Elverado. Rick-Roo.
Break it open. What do we have here?
Kozo, Kozaga, Tasa, Benokro, Kuzkro, Opa Krokotasta. Light pulse.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but what about there? Self
Go
right
ahead,
up.
Beast. Oh,
You okay?
Yeah, you don't know much yet. Snakes! Cracks are hot on the fires of hell. You know at least 20 hot resistance across.
Okay. No. What am I forgetting? I know what I'm forgetting.
You need your heat resistance.
Do I have anything heat resistant?
I don't think you do.
No, I'm not asking you guys. Yeah.
Yes, stench resistance, over.
Yep.
Yeah, cold resistance.
Okay, I know where to go for that. Back to Brentwood to spend more money.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Wet boots.
Wet boots. Yeah.
12% heat resistance.
Alright, back to sleep. Found a lone tombstone off the side of the trail. It's the final resting place of our treasure haver, who died many years ago. Triggered. Dig it up. Turned out to be disappointingly treasure free. Grave dirt, skull tips, old wedding ring.
take care.
Mm-hmm. There's a captain here left in a hurry. Look at them snakes. You need at least 20 hot resistance. Wet boots. Alright, you got the last Red Bull from Panera.
Oh yeah.
Now back to Brentwood.
Get back to Brentwood.
Cracking hissling sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. He's wearing the dry-rotted tatters of an old armor jacket and is so full of bullet holes he's more of a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. He must have what they call true grit intimidate him.
Kid up, soldier.
Someone clacks to attention.
Out of uniform, soldier. Look at the state of that jacket. And where are your pants? Drop and give me 20.
He drops to the ground and starts doing push-ups. You give him a swift kick to the ribs and he explodes into scattered bone shards. You got an item, coccyx with a hole in it.
That's it.
Alright, Mayor Vass.
Are you for both, Bond?
Got them right here.
Oh, Silver. I was really ready to cut no more beer off.
Happy and slime. Yep.
Alright,
Off
offer to help
problems,
him all.
blah blah blah. Skeleton
Oh boy.
raids.
Well, you do secretary don't work here. No, it's to good care because they can't do one or
Alright, I'll check it out. But since I
Oh,
already
it's a
did that.
military.
I was just gonna have a ride with this one.
No, I didn't. Okay, hang on a second. I'll leave. Let me.
That's a military cemetery, isn't it?
Nope, Fort Mothram.
Looks like someone let their campfire burn. That's dangerous. On a closer session, that's to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous.
I have no choice. Because, you know, this can. I don't want to do this. Nope.
Hey, at least it'll be good leather for you. Only you can defeat fire snakes. Or moccasin skin.
Ouch! Rats. Hey, hi, Ernie.
Hi, Eva.
Are you the same caretaker?
Not me, I'm an emergency telegraph operator.
Doesn't that mean you should be at your listening post?
It's alright, I have my portable. Takes a telegraph key out of
What's
his
this
pocket.
kinetoscope wheel you're talking about?
Well, there's two guys dancing. The third guy plays violin to a huge cone. You guys should get a violin. It's so great. And then the fourth guy walks in.
What does he do?
Nothing. That's when it ends.
Ah, well, I already read this part. We're not going to read this again.
All right. So we got the thing that needed.
It was him.
Hi.
Are you? Hey, Jeff. Hiya, Jeff.
Hi.
Are you the caretaker?
Yeah, that's Mike. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're weird if you work out in the graveyard.
Ah, well, I'm actually here to tell you to go back to work because skeletons are wandering out of place and causing trouble for the neighbors.
Ah, no, it's all right. Well, look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll get back once it's over.
Looks like I broke your winning streak.
Yeah, dang it. Guess you did. GG. Hey, guys, I got to get back to work. I'll catch you guys next week. You guys can fly with Morrison's sleeves as he leaves.
Yeah. That hits a little bit too
All right,
close
well, that
to
one
home.
was done.
Wait, Redwood. Look at our map, how big it is, and nice and filled out it is.
All right, Mr. Mayor.
Yep, the caretaker's back on duty.
Real nuisance.
They sure have a way of getting under your skin. Now, about that lumber.
Well, you have to go for the so I recommend you said you won't what you do for the bridge.
Hey, you're still a nervous
Your
wrecker.
glances at the list of problems from a wall and paced around nervously.
Maybe I can help you with some of your problems. Yeah, that's the same thing.
You got the problem board, which section you want to current issues that needs to die on them. Stolen yeast.
Let's go to the stolen yeast.
We told you like very serious to hear paperwork on. That's all you used to go right over the whole wall. I'm about to the water up to your brewery. That paperwork is very bad to hot dogs. They're not your bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you discovered Old Schmaltz Brewery. I know, it's there you go. Old Schmaltz Brewery. Transponder, vibrato robots. Doing aimless donuts. Approach it.
Ow. I definitely need to upgrade myself.
Or boredom, just as you prefer not to persist by it.
Okay.
The Old Schmaltz Brewery. Whoa! Yeast elemental.
Yeast
That guy's
monster.
dead. That dead guy's hat got knocked off and covered with yeast.
Grab it.
Okay, but beer host. This fella's too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about yeast. Beer host. Some kind of crazy yeast monsters apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They can barely control it. You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail here.
Let's dive in.
You beat the yeast beast to a pulp.
Okay, 100.
Remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor. It'll probably still be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a big old gob of yeast in there. There's a cans of beers left.
Take a
3 cans of beers on the wall, 3 cans. You want lump at the table? Beer. Alright, back to Breadwood. Open grave here, which is a little weird. Maybe they forgot to bring the body and had to go back and get it. Man, I bet that would be really embarrassing. Jump in.
It would be.
Okay, there's a few things in here already. Maybe they were just burying this junk, but you got to fill the hole back in. Handful of old coins, old engagement ring.
What a ring. Ugh.
All right, Vass, one more.
Oh, you were the better than what over. Agree?
Yep.
What are the hell?
Happy to help.
Offered help was
for
missing bread.
missing bread.
There's always good on right goes, and that's a furious they asked me. Fortunately, that was too secretive reclusion with their heart. I need the place to call Birdwood. We ought to have some bread.
You just have a new map location. Baker Boys Hideout.
Alright, I'll be back.
Passed by a pile of bones, stopped to examine, they assemble into a skeleton, just a regular old skeleton with nothing special about it, except for the fact that it's attacking you, and now that I think about it, even that isn't particularly special. Gee, what a humdrum cannon.
Alright it.
Oh, trying to do a headbutt.
Right, Joe. Oh, come on, head your back right now.
Jot some notes down in a little notebook. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom.
Hey, would you boys know about some bread that was missing, would you?
No, nuts. I thought we'd get in trouble, Billy.
Shut up, Jerry. Just waited to blab everything, dude.
Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble will be minimal.
It ain't that simple, lady. We sold that bread for our means to start up this bakery.
Why?
Because we wanted to make something out of our lives, everyone in Breadwood is just bums.
Well, it's like everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big.
Okay, well, no problem.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay, well, no problem. We'll take the mayor of the bread you've made and call it even.
Oh yeah, no problem, except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. All we end up was weird lumps.
Oh, that ain't true, Billy. The last one we tried was almost right.
Yeah, sure, that one was nearly edible, but we were practically out of ingredients.
Maybe I can help.
Oh,
I know,
might
boys.
know someone. I know someone who could help you out. Do you know Lois Lathrop?
no, who's that?
She might be the solution to your problems. Let me head on over to where she lives and talk to her for you. Let's go now to Lazy Dude Ranch.
Do you know somewhere that's hiring baker? Heck, even unpaid, we get better than this. It becomes your room and board. I just want to get out of here.
I hear the door where there's a baker that might need some help.
Really? That's wonderful. Oh, jeez. I can't go like this. No, I'm filthy. Nobody would ever let me step foot in your kitchen and look like this. You have a bar stuff I can mooch off from you?
Sure, no problem.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Give her a bar of soap and directions to the Bakery Boys Bakery. She sets off to find somewhere to take a bath for her job interview.
Okay. Sure feels nice to help out.
Alright, back to the Bakery Boys. You see Louise Lathrop busily baking bread. Billy Baker hops up to his feet as you enter. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about baking.
Yeah, we're gonna be the Major League Bakers with her around.
No problem, fellas. Let me grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor, and we'll call it square.
You got an item, 40 loaves of bread.
Woohoo.
Spot a tombstone. You just
look at
like the mold. pepperoni mold.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Mayor.
You little rabbit for the miserable beggar boys?
I sure did.
They're good to forget. Another risk payday would have cost right for there, sir.
Well, we avoided that.
Mayor looks pretty relaxed now that the camp only has one problem. And what would that be?
Well, they never explain it in this game.
Breadwood's problem. Bad lumber deal. We're giving lumber to the railroad company for like no meat, and that's all bad. Last time Mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of the town with a breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Interesting.
Thanks.
Yes, indeed. Ooh. All mails here. So now what? Now what do we do, Ava?
Well, stun. Do more backtracking? No. Not yet. Professor's house! Professor!
This is out show. You see a water tower that appears to have sprung a small leak.
Look at it.
You fire a single bullet into the hole, plunging it, rendering the water supply safely, slightly netted.
Continue. Who is the professor?
I think it was Sturkio, so I guess now Bass
You
would be
can take it, Rugal.
Okay. Good to see you again. Have you had any chance to take a keystone to the Lost Dutch Oven mine and look for that unusual pile of rocks? You can always make a keystone with 5 or more Eldorados scrapped in that machine over there.
I have indeed.
Oh, did you find anything interesting?
Some strange device. Hey, Professor, I found a thing.
Great, let's see. Aha, a marvelous find. This device makes batteries, or will once I've fixed it.
Batteries?
Yep, the L vibratones powered their portable equipment with little electronic marbles. Like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, a regular source of these will incredibly be useful.
Oh, awesome. Batteries. Well, let's go to get ourselves a little bit of batteries. And back to Lost Stuff in Mind. Actually, no. Curious Corp. Well.
Oh, yeah, they banned them.
And that way. Oh, wait. No, not yet. We can't.
Press it. Where we going?
Oh no, this is not good. Mind explaining?
Yep, and the prime meat nugget. Tighten loose screws. Some of the air. Oh, I don't think you need the web boots anymore. Or maybe, yeah, actually you do. Yeah, we did that. Righto.
We want to put some
Power
stuff there here. Push it. Hello, what is this?
Big cylinder on top of this big rectangle.
Take it.
El Verbados. There's a piece here pretty obviously broken. Place it. Burn like a kitten. Giant mechanical kitten.
It does that. And this is where you need to grind to fill up everything. But that takes a while. We're gonna skip that for now. Then we're gonna go to the railroad camp.
Railroad camp.
Oh,
That's not.
let's
That's
actually go to.
gentlemen.
We're actually not done yet. Roy's house.
Oh yeah, Roy Beans. Yeah. House of Justice and Jelly Beans.
Be right back, guys.
Okay.
Restaurant.
Nay, indeed. You okay, Vess?
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Just.
Word to the wise: never take a muscle relaxer when we're trying to do a recording.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
I had to take a muscle relaxer to help my back out because it was hurting bad.
Also, what?
Muscle relaxer.
Oh. See.
Roy, hold on this one. Let's see. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors.
Force of my own.
You guessed the up a bit. What is this even hooked up to?
What's it? Huzzah! Oh, hi, Roy. Yep,
Spittoon, nothing special about it.
investigate it.
As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseating sweet like the rotten corpse of a dead gummy bear.
Look inside.
Garish rainbow colors swell together in a congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes, of course he is.
Investigate further.
We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat in a brass bucket. You seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again.
Go for it.
Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors on the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid.
I didn't mean, okay, forget it. I mean, let's go back over this. This side, investigate further, go for it. Give it to me.
Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand in the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. You got a perk spittoon hand. You got an item, the foul pistol.
Nothing comes beats the Mrs. Gunn's opus. Nothing.
Out of there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean.
Hi there, Roy. I'm Eva Carson. What do you do here?
Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things: dispensing justice, dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of.
Gosh, what happened?
Oh, nothing particular, Tracker. Got old, it's all. I got my pistol for good. He points at the wall. He's putting an empty hook on the wall versus a platoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This whole place is just a jelly bean museum now.
Seems like the sound up front is a very accurate plan. So I found this letter
this
addressed to you.
A letter?
Give it to him.
You hand over a letter. He opens it, reads it, snorts decisively, and tosses it in the fireplace behind him. Well, thanks anyway.
For a jelly bean museum, I don't even see very many jelly beans.
Bunch of crooks and shitty characters stole them. All 3 jars, so they think I'm a soft target now and I'm tired.
Yeah, that sucks. I'll help you get them back.
Well, now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of a reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out in my directions. So you have a new map location. Jelly Bean Thieves Hideout.
Okay, I'll go get them.
See what stakes an oasis in the boiling heat of this region and spur Sir Rugal toward it. As you near it, you see that even fold. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil towering black stone cow monolith. Anybody can make that mistake, really. You shatter that obsidian monstrosity, but good.
Yes, I did. Oops,
Well,
upgrade my stats right quick. Let's get my intimidating up to
Yeah, probably get you intimidating up. There you go.
5. On D. That's not really thick skin up to beef up, get that working. First aid, Rule?
Yes? Oh. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. I know you think y'all stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back where you came, lest you want 8 lead.
Well, that's not very neighborly.
Take a hike, neighbor.
You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I'm here to have them back.
Oh, is that right? And just how you plan on doing that? Ruthless dynamite.
Finest dynamite.
Not a word, you pull a stick of dynamite out of your back pocket and toss it in Bam's campfire, blowing the 5 of them to smithereens.
Shouldn't have stolen that candy.
Hey, it works for Ava being evil.
Oh, yes. Gonna be
It's
some
a
loot in
misspell,
here.
Mint jelly beans. Man, it's a maker food supply. They should have been robbing grocery stores. Catch ill-gotten goods. Oh, nice needle. Ill-gotten goods. There's a match.
Another match.
Wait a minute, you forgot there's another box in there.
What?
There you go. Seal crate. Dynamite.
Another box, I forgot. Okay.
No, that's where the jelly beans were.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Well, there you go, Roy Bean. That's some jelly beans for you. Grotto. Yep. Oh! Yeah, so I got something to show you.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just happened. While we were streaming. Booyah!
Well,
There you go.
nice.
Howdy, Evie. You can recover that jar of jelly beans by any chance?
Sure did.
Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Eva. We'll ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, and they were very insistent.
Where did they go?
Northwest was huge old cactus folks called Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map. You can't miss it.
Okay, I'm on it.
New like, oh, granddad. Yeah, it was while we were streaming. Long got it finished.
Cool.
Oh, I love that he got the hairstyle right too.
Oh, any news on Rivalry about our thing, dude?
Oh no, not yet. Like she's still working on it.
Okay.
Off in distance, you spot a hungry bobcat sneaking up in a cute little desert square. How do you feel about that?
It's Lecter's way.
Oh, granddad.
Look at the size of that thing.
Wow.
Oh, granddad.
Goblin.
The guy blocks me. Hey, hi. No climbing for humans? Talk to them.
Let's talk to him. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblin stealing.
Oh, what?
Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things?
Oh, little fruit rocks?
Yeah, those.
Those are for the pile?
The what?
Anyway, no upstairs for humans?
Maybe we can trading.
No trading? But you can be bribing me?
Okay, cool. What are you wanting?
A candy bar. A good human candy bar. Oh, the bubbles having. You knowing it?
I'll see what I can do. Gosh darn. I have to wander around for some soap. We're gonna kill it.
Oh, yeah. No, don't kill him. No.
Don't kill it. Wonder.
Bad Dasher.
Why am I bad for killing a goblin?
Oh, what will be? Goblin stew. Yeah, he wants.
Oop.
There's another goblin here blocking another. Hello? No climbing for a human? Too bad. Talk to them.
Talk to him. Can I bribe you to let me climbing?
Oh, okay.
What are you wanting?
Cactus syrup. The delicious pain is being in the other room, but had Lucy by tap.
Okay, I'll be right back.
With the gas in the wall, cactus syrup in a vein of sticky purple goo. If they were a tap, where would you be in this pallet junk? Like a tap.
Look at that.
You build a flange onto a pipe and then add a couple of rusty widgets. Not pretty, but it's a tap. Let's find an empty jar in the pile, which will be handy. You made your own still.
Seriously.
Oh,
Tap it.
Shut it.
Tap it. You plug in the tap the syrup line and fill it with a jar of purple cactus syrup. Hello? Having your syrups?
Yes, sir.
Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It's both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing?
Of course you do. Of course you are.
Hello, having your syrups?
Yes, sir.
This time the guard moves away from the ladder so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup.
Excellent.
Hello, hi. Talk to them.
Talk to him.
Talk.
Hey, can I?
Nope.
Okay, can I?
Yep, bringing me goblin elixir.
What's that?
A potion of extra delicious being. So good.
Okay, I'll go get that then.
I guess in that room. Oh, there you go. The stable's covered with flasks, breakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all the other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff.
Let's look at Goblin Elixir.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Look for some instructions.
You find a scrap paper in the drawer that looks maybe like instructions for elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all.
Well, let's start with things, I guess.
Take a big hammer and look at the ingredients.
Let's start with some moth liquid,
And then you add some.
green, whatever.
You add the green lumps in the breaker. The mixture turns clear and starts to bubble a little. What's next?
Add some white powder.
You add some white powder to the mixture. The mixture turns purple and starts to bubble even harder. Now what?
Shake it, not stirred.
You carefully pour the mixture into a cocktail shaker and give it a good shake before pouring it back into the beaker. The mixture turns yellow and starts to bubble like crazy. Manage to pitch the concoction out the window and duck under the table just in time. So the two rattling buying. She's alchemy stuff is tricky stuff.
with some more sand construction. First, start mixing things, I guess. There's some white oil, some violet slime, and simulate ooze. And let's stir it this time.
You stir the mixture with a glass rod. The mixture turns green and starts to fizz like crazy. After a second, though, it settles down. However, it doesn't seem like immediate laugh flirting. It smells terrible, though.
Well, let's keep it.
You pour the elixir into a proper flask. Who knows? Maybe it isn't a deadly poison or anything.
Loathing.
All right. Hi, ready for driving?
Here's your elixir, probably.
Oh, good. Yes. Goblin moves away from the ladder and takes little sips from the flask, savoring the flavor.
Is it good?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, cool. Oh.
Holy crap! This isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen. I don't want to know what it was.
Hey, guys, those gentlemen, can I do having them?
Oh, what? Our fruit walks? No. No, not taking our fruit walks. These being ours? What were you taking?
Jeez Louise.
Well, what's your plan for dealing with this horror?
Talk to him. But not looking like you're eating them. A jar is still full.
What? Eating? Fruit walks not for eating? Fruit walks just for looking at?
You're just looking at them?
Not fitting through floor hole? Can't leaving room? Fruit walks only entertaining being?
Good grief, that's sad.
Try to help him out.
Gotta help him out. Okay, how about I teaching you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at.
Okay, sounding good. I agree. I not certain what being better than fruit rocks looking at.
Thumb wrestling.
You teach Galmans how to thumb wrestle and how to set up a basic single elimination tournament bracket. Soon they're totally preoccupied with their new pastime, and you're free to grab those sweet mines.
Excellent.
Roll that beautiful mine footage.
Wait, hang on.
Now, pal, still focus on that with spare trades, and now it's yours anyways. Green apple jelly beans. Back to Roy Bean.
Yeah, Roy Bean.
Patch of loco weed growing on trail. Yep, can't get it.
Can't go local because I have a refresher for fortune level 3.
Going loco for loco puffs. How you doing on them jelly beans, kid?
Got him.
Wonderful, good job, kid. Looks like they're all here too. Goblins don't need any?
It's a long and weird story.
Well, never mind then. You done a swell job, kid. I only got one more jar of jelly beans missing. That was stole by gang of damn hippies.
Where do they take them?
Heck, who knows? It's what a hippies were thinking. All I know is they took it out and headed south a little bit west. Discovered a new map location, Shroom Cave.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Remember to call it after this one, guys. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Alpha 3 done. That's the most important thing, Bess.
Yeah.
It's extremely hallucinate like there's
But for some reason, I feel like I want to do the Hyper Street Fighter 2.
Oh yeah, we will.
Well, as well as watching the Van Damme movie along with the USA anime series.
Off to one side of the trail, you spot a cactus that doesn't look like quite right. So see, it doesn't look like right because that's a goblin face. You get close, you become pretty sure it's actually just a goblin and cactus outfit. He's him annoyed side-eyed and tries to give you away from that, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile.
Okay. Do you know a guy called Cactus Bill?
Shh, where you going? Talk to it.
Talk to it. Are you inside of Cactus?
Watching Cactus herd for keeping safe from predator.
What predator?
Any predator, desert tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away, you ruining my disguise.
I'm gonna have to threaten you, dude. Ha! Foolish goblin, the worst cactus predator is me.
Oh no!
Watching me kicking over all of cactuses.
No, here. We're giving you a gift, not doing that. You got an item, cactus.
I'm accepting your offer.
Oh, you got a melee one. Or of darkness. I am hippies. So which hippies took the jelly beans?
Oh, what in the world? No, it's not him. I need that mushroom from that lady. Her.
Vastar.
Yes? Oh, right. Hello again. Would you like to buy a mushroom or a pair of mushroom pliers?
tires.
Here you go. I share a location of my secret mushroom hunting cave with you. I lost my dad's up with one map in it. I don't think I could explain just in. It's like good words and good luck though.
Oh God. Thanks.
All right, so now we can take care of that mushroom that was in the way.
Yes, we can. Back to the shroom cave.
Yep. See what taking away this ball and hate. Yep, even fold. Unless an evasive is monolith. Attack it. Oh, they're quick. Alright. Harvest it. It would pluck vectors
Okay.
out of the ground and stow it.
Then I gotta go back. Back to the Port of Darkness.
Oh yeah, to trade for the jelly beans.
Not for the jelly beans, need him
Oh, the extract, yeah.
right
back
there
up.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, we read this before.
Then we go back to the shroom
Not-
cave.
Yep. Because now you have 2 diphtheria extracts.
And you gotta get high up like a kite. Don't do drugs, kids.
Uh-oh.
Drink
We
it.
opened the third eye. Hope you don't have any plans for the weekend. Drink it. You swallow the extract, the world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. You gain effect. Baccarat
Like-
Galactica.
Wow. Whoa, dude.
Oh,
I've
there
seen
you
the
go.
colors. Lava lamp.
Well, a strange lap. It's cuffing looking sofa.
Take it.
It's Roy Beans Blaines.
Grab him.
Hey, Kurtzfeld. Lom jelly beans. Back to Roy Blaine. Howdy, Ava. Any line on that last yard jelly beans?
I got him right here.
Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure I'd seeing any one of them jelly beans then again. And here you brought all 3 jars, so I ain't got too much reward on you other than a handshake, Ava. Maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future.
Don't say that word. I was always happy to help.
Alright,
Okay.
well, that's a good stopping point.
Yep.
My
Thanks.
goodness, all those bureaucracy forms. So, Vast, who we raiding?
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop recording for a bit.